So far, I have been unsuccessful in going up to a 4 gauge. So today, we're going to be trying something new and seeing if hopefully I can finally go up a new size in my ear stretching journey. It's been a long road. Hi, I'm Farron and I use they and pronouns, and I am so excited for today's video. Social media is linked down below. Let's get into it. So, I first stretched my ears to a 6 gauge back in January 11th, 2024, to be exact. And I've been at that size all year. I have attempted to go up twice, once at the end of March and once at the end of July. Both times were unsuccessful, and I mentioned briefly that I would be trying to get a 5 gauge. I didn't until sometime in September, and now it's the 24th of September, and they're here, and we're going to be attempting to go up to a 5 gauge today. I don't know how people manage to go from a 6 to a 4, but I was unsuccessful. So we're going to make a little detour to 5. And the brand I'm going to be using is Body Art Forms. Empowering your self-expression since 2001. Really cute. The brand I got my ear stretching kit is Urban Body Jewelry. And this is the 4 gauges. Now we have the 5 gauges. Oh, and Body Art Forms is one of the only brands that I've seen have half sizes. I'm sure other ones do, but I have been using glass for my ear stretching journey. The metal ones are after they're already at their size. And you can get them like 1 or you can get 2, 1 for each ear. I decided to get 2 since both of them have been at the same size for the same amount of time. And yeah, so they're $6 for one, well, $5.95, so about $12 for both of them. And then I had a coupon discount. I don't know where I got that coupon discount from, honestly. And then the shipping and taxes made it $15.61. And it does come with free gauge card, which is this guy right here. And you can kind of see this one is the 6 and this one is the 4, and the difference is the 5 is like right in between these two. You don't see them, but it's between these two. And so hopefully I'll have an easier time going up. They're just wrapped in this bubble wrap. I'm seeing some differences in them. Okay, so here are the Body Art Form ones. They are clear, and I'm super excited to put them in. They are different from the 4s. Part of me doesn't want to go up a size right now since it is entering spooky season, and I do have like some spooky earrings. But I've been waiting 9 months to go up a size, and so we're gonna just go up the size, and I'm gonna buy some spooky earrings and we'll just wear them whenever I want. So here they are in my hand, and the black one looks like a mushroom, and you can see the lip on it compared to the Body Art Form, which does not have that lip. And so cleaning this, the black one, is more difficult because of that lip. And if you don't change your piercings often and clean them, you'll find that it has a crevice that will hide dirt. We're going to finally attempt to go up a size. I got my rag to wipe my ears, I got the oil, and we're gonna go for it. And I'm going to take out one. I think we did this side the last time, so I'm gonna do this side this time. And before I actually go up a size, I do want to do a size comparison on the three. So we have this one's 6, this one's 5, and that one's 4. And so the 6 to 5 does feel a little bit more slight, and now you'll probably be able to handle that better than 6 to 4. So there's no shame in needing a little detour. If you need a detour, take the detour. It's fine. I wasn't aware of the whole jump between 6 to 4 before. I wasn't. And there are other alternatives. I am just not comfortable with going that route because there are, like the whole tape thing, like changing the tape. I'm gonna be honest, will I be changing the tape often enough to keep it from getting all bacteria stuck in there? No. I'm not. I know who I am as a person, and I'm not the person who's gonna change them out. I'm gonna forget. That's another reason why it's been 9 months since I've been at this size. I didn't try to get the fives around April. It was also my birthday, and I was trying to get a bunch of birthday stuff, and I didn't want to do that for my birthday. But as you can see, I've been at this size, and I haven't even attempted to go up multiple times, more than twice. And I was like, no, I am not consistent enough to keep up with it. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just go the safe route and just get a 5. If you feel comfortable going different routes than what I'm doing, that's fine. This is my ear stretching journey. That's yours. And yeah, I think it's totally fine to take different paths. Go with the path that you are most comfortable with. If you're most comfortable with the little metal ones, do that. Do what's comfortable for you. Just do it safely and don't try to stretch too flat. I'm trying to say fast and quickly at the same time. Stretch too quickly because you can have issues later on. And as you can see, I waited 9 months. I was not testing anything. I don't want to push this ear farther than it can go because if this round of piercing my ears goes south, I'm just not going to have any. I'm not going to have pierced ears. I'm just going to be like, I don't need them. So we're going slow. And what's slower than 9 months? Okay. Now for the moment of truth. Putting the 5 gauges in. I hope I can go up a size. I don't need more fails in my life. Okay, before we do anything, we have to. I'm forgetting the whole process. It's been such a long time. Gotta put a little bit of oil on it. Okay. Like, it was so quick. Didn't feel it. I was like changing your piercings. Get the 5 gauges, guys. Get the 5. Get the 5. I probably could have done this months ago, and I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't. I'm ashamed that I didn't. Such an easy, it was so easy. It was so quick. Oh my gosh, that was. See, I knew my ears were ready to do something. Were they ready for 4? No. Were they ready for 5? Yes. And sometimes you need that. See, another reason why I waited, because I was going to get the 5 and I was going to get the 5 gauge and I was going to get 3 gauge. So, because after 4, there's 2, and there's probably going to be another leap. I don't know, but I was like, let me go ahead and get the 3s. Also, because there's $5 shipping. Each one's $5, and then $5 shipped to my house. I was like, let's try to maximize on this, like shipping cost, and that was delaying me from July till now. The fact that I wanted to get both 5 and 3 so that I could save on shipping. I found something else that I'm going to be doing, and I'll talk more about that after I put the 5s in this one. Okay, we have gone up successfully. I am so happy to finally get a different gauge. I waited so patiently, and my patience has paid off. I'm now at a 5 gauge, and it's not. This video is not ending on a fail, which I love. The last one, I was like, ooh, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it. I really don't know how you go from 6 to 4. And I waited a long time. A long time. In the whole ear stretching journey, a long time. I was like, the first time I might have been a little rushed to do it, but I was feeling a little cocky after the 8 to 6 was so smooth. I was like, okay, so this is gonna go. I was like planning, like, okay, so doing the math, and then March was like, no, simmer down. So hopefully by the end of the year I'll be at a 4, but we are currently at a 5 and feeling good. My plans, we're gonna talk about what I plan on doing. I never found the previous kit. I never found 2-00. I have all the ones that I've already, like, all the sizes I've already gone through, but I have not found the ones I haven't. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't look that hard. I did look when I cleaned my desk area, didn't find them. I technically looked at this top portion, which is the part where I thought they were at. This pile over here, didn't find them in that pile either. And I was like, great, now I have to buy a new kit. And I didn't want to buy them all separately because, as you can see, that was $15 for these. I'm like, what could I possibly do? So I went looking and I found a different brand. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. And this glass kit I should have bought before. I should have bought before because it had half sizes. You can buy either the first set, the second set, or all of them together. You could buy them single or you can buy the pair. So it had a bunch of options. And I was like, are you kidding me? And the funny thing is, before I even like pierced my ears, I bought the earstring kit. So I was like looking up. I was looking up. I already saw Body Art Forms. Body Art Forms had like you could buy one at a time, and I was like, I want to get them all at once because that seems smarter, easier. So I can just like go through and not paying like every month or two. I'm buying a new pair. Well, and so I saw Body Art Forms and Urban Body Jewelry. So it was the only ones I knew at the time. Maybe this brand is newer. I'm not sure. I think maybe it's from the UK and that's why what it is. I couldn't tell you what, but I saw it recently because it had half sizes and whole sizes. And I was like, where have you been for the last 2 years? I would have bought you 2 years ago if I knew you existed because I would have gotten all of them. And I think to get all of them is between $70 and $80. I can't remember the price off the top of my head. But to get the three gauge 00, I think it's about as much as I spent on the ones I got from Urban Body Jewelry. And so I'm going to be buying those in the next couple months. I'm not going to say I'm buying them immediately because I'm not. I'm not buying them immediately. I'm probably going to, yeah, in the next couple months I'm going to be buying them. I'm not sure if it's going to be before or after I get to a 4 gauge. It might be after. It might be in the new year that I actually buy them. But I will be buying that kit because it has half sizes, so I can get the 3, I can get the 2, I can get a 1, I can get the 0, I can get all those little bitty steps, so I can go through it slower, but also I'll feel more satisfied that I'm actually going up sizes instead of feeling like a failure every time I can't go to a huge gap, which is what 6 and 4 feel like a huge gap. And so 5 just like cuts it in half, adds a pit stop. And pit stops are nice. It gives you a chance to stretch your legs. It gives you a chance to like rest. It also feels like, oh, we've made it to a destination, just not the destination. And so we did it. And I do like the clear. It is a break from the black, which is another thing I wanted when I decided to get the metal ones, because I was like, I am in like black, like all of them are black, which I love. I wear a lot of black, but I also dye my hair, so like I also like color, and I wasn't getting that when I was just having the glass ones. So changing to the clear ones is fun. And that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't feel ashamed in the pit stop. We all want to be the hare at the end of the race, but we need to be the tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, bye!